Hello, BookTube, and welcome to episode 19 of Hours in My Library. And this week it's a 2-volume set. It's a limited of volumes. They're large. They are, see, it's plain on the back and has an emblem on the front. They are almost folio sized. And it's Westminster Abbey, the church, convent, cathedral, and college of St. Peter, Westminster, by Herbert Francis Westlake, custodian and minor canon of the Abbey. And this is the first volume, obviously. And it's published by Philip Allen and Company, 1923. While I'm here with this volume, I'll show the nice drawing of the frontispiece of the church. And on the second volume in the back, it's got the limitation here. It says, of this book, 350 copies have been printed on wove paper, 50 copies on handmade paper, and 25 author copies on handmade paper. Printed for Philip Allen and Company at 5 Quality Court, Chancery Lane, in the City of London, and published by them on the 10th day of July 1923. And you can see their emblem, and nicely in here too there's a nice if I can get a nice colored architectural drawing fold out on very thick paper of the Abbey, or is it it's the church, I think. Yeah. Now, there's a lot of foxing on this. Obviously, it hadn't been kept in the greatest of conditions, I don't think. I just love the printing. There's a lot of red printing. I love that in books. Let's go back. Oh, let's look at this has a nice frontispiece on this one as well. And there's numerous drawings throughout, as well as photographs. This is the north front of the church. And this has a wonderful inscription that is contemporary. It's from Christmas 1923. To my beloved wife with best of wishes, to my beloved wife with best of wishes for a very happy time during long weeks to come, from her beloved husband Charles, I can't read the surname, Whiston Park, Xmas 1923. It's a bit awkward writing, but it's very nice to see something like that. And there are a list of subscribers to the find it here. List of subscribers to this work, the fine paper edition. Like the first one is the Army and Navy Cooperative Society. We got the Oxford and Cambridge University Library. I'll just hit some interesting with BT Batsford's, Messrs. BT Batsford Limited, the book publisher and seller. 2 copies, Duchess of Bedford. And I'm not sure who this is. Messrs. J&E Bumpus Limited. I think that might be a bookseller as well. There's 2 copies. The Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York, the Mitchell Library in Glasgow, the University of Nebraska, the Legislative Library in Toronto, the Princeton Theological Seminary, Bernard Quaritch, Esquire, bookseller, Messrs. Charles Scribner's and Son, 2 copies, and Messrs. Hatchard's, another bookseller, they subscribe to 6 copies. And Messrs. Jones and Evans Bookshop, 2 copies. The Bishop of Worcester, the Dean and Chapter of York, a Library of Congress in Washington. Yeah, there's a whole list. The University Museum in Philadelphia. Major S. Fox Linton, he subscribed to 2 copies. Eton College Library, the Drew Theological Seminary, James Cunningham Durham, Esquire. So there's lots, and it lists 200 and about 10 or 12 I counted subscribers, and it says that there are 350, so there were still many copies around. The person who did the inscription is not, it doesn't appear to be in the list. Here are very beautiful sepia colored or sepia toned photographs, and there are many of these throughout, usually showing architectural details. Let's see if I can find another one or two. Let's show one more. Yeah, there's the cloisters, east and west. So yeah, there is another, and they're gilt along the top, and they're rough cut along the top and the bottom. And that ends episode 19, and I will see you next time, BookTube.